All right, how's everybody doing today? Welcome back to You Don't Know Ball. We got an episode today that is tons of fun for you guys. Man, it's so much fun. I'm almost stumbling on my words getting it out to you. Let me tell you guys what we're doing today. We are doing an out of position NFL draft, fantasy draft. Me and Hunter going head to head. And that's the whole point is, look, we're taking players out of their position. You can't, this is the whole fun of this. It's something unique, something crazy. And now let me give you the main rules, just something so we're on the same page. You can't take the receivers, flop them to tight end, vice versa. Now, that's just too similar. And same thing with the cornerbacks and the safeties. Just a little too similar. Everything else is fair game, though. Everything else works just fine. So with that said, let's get into it without further ado.
Yeah, so we're going to do 22 rounds. Well, 24 if we're going to do a punter and kicker, just bonus rounds. But we're going to do one quarterback, two running backs, two receivers, a tight end, full O-line, two edges, two IDLs, three linebackers, two cornerbacks, two safeties, then punter, kicker. Dobbs, you want to do it like a linear draft or like snake draft, where it's like if you go first?
I was thinking about this literally this morning. What are you thinking, bro?
I'm thinking it's... I don't know. Do you think it should be snake or do you think it should be linear? What would be more fair? I damn near feel like snake because then you get two back to back, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think we should do it snake.
Okay,
we kind of got to like
snake.
strategize it.
Okay. Do you want to go first or you want to go second? I'll let you go first. I'm okay with going second.
Okay. I'll go first. I'll go first. All right. Pull up the big board here. Let me get up on the most recent one here. Okay. We're all good to go. All right, bro. The first pick, this is where it gets crazy because again, I got a lot of pressure on me here.
Yeah.
I'm 8. There are certain positions that are more important than the others, right?
Yeah.
And like I said, QB, this value is not there for QB right now.
Yeah.
So my logic is, look, I got to get me a franchise tackle.
Okay.
All right, I'm taking Chris Jones from the Kansas City Chiefs as my tackle. I don't know if I'm playing on the left or the right side, but we need us a franchise tackle. I'm going Chris Jones, man.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so interesting you take I'm just going to put him in at left tackle right now, just so we have it down.
Yeah, that's where I think I would play him.
Yeah, if you're going to take a right tackle first, unless you're taking a left-handed quarterback. So I am going to go first round. I'm going to go CMC and put him at receiver. I feel like he's the best pass catching running back in the league. You already see him line up out there. And the catches he makes are crazy. He catches a lot of screen passes and everything like that. I think he's probably the best option for running back. I'm going to go heavy skill.
Okay.
Here.
I like that. All right. You know, I respect it. You're going kind of the opposite as me right here off the bat, but I like it. You know, you got to get the skill positions off the board.
Yep. All right. You're up. Oh, well,
I think you're up.
I'm up.
You're
okay.
up. You're up again.
Gotcha. So, see, I could do something crazy here. And for some reason, it's typing in white. I was thinking about, this is crazy. What if I took Tyreek Hill and put him at running back?
Are you locking it in?
I'm locking it in.
Hey, that is not where I had him play. That was not where I was thinking of playing him myself. But I'll tell you what, bro, that's electric right there. That is definitely
I'm just thinking on like tosses, sweeps. Like he's electric. Like you saw him take that fumble to the house last year.
No, that shit was electric. We know he can. We know how fast the man is. I think that's a nice spot to play him right there.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. My plan is speed.
Okay. See, you already have a plan in place.
Yeah,
That's how I got to stick. All right, I'm sticking rigid to my plan now. I was kind of debating. I was like, should I go hop on the skill position wave?
Yeah.
Nah, you're right. I got to stick to my script, bro.
Yeah.
So with my second round pick, I'm gonna go. I'm debating between two guys here.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go Derek Brown.
Okay.
Panthers D tackle. And I'm gonna play with my other tackle.
Okay.
So I'm building up my most important trench group, and on my tackles, I need them.
Okay. All right, you're up again.
Oh yeah, that's right, bro. All right, well then, you know what? We're filling out. We're attacking it straight on. Give me my center, Quinnen Williams from the Jets. Let's go. Let me get Quinnen Williams right there in the center of my offensive line. Love it.
You have like your line is definitely going to be stacked.
This is kind of stacked out of the line.
So like, here's my thing. The reason I would love to hear like Can you explain a little bit more why you're going like all line first?
Well, yeah, because again, I'm not super confident how my QB and my running back will be able to perform.
Okay.
So it's like I gotta get the line stacked out for him.
Yeah.
My logic too on Quinn Williams playing center versus my tackles is like my tackles. They're like some of the heaviest guys at their position.
Okay.
Maybe a little slower.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, Quinn's got some finesse. He's quicker. He's got just that strong push. Put him right here in the middle. We can get him out on like some we can get him out moving.
Yeah.
Don't have to have him stagnate.
Okay. I guess how I was looking at it, and I guess maybe we'll both see our plans more as we draft, is like it may not be there like fundamentally a lot for these guys if they're playing. So it's like, am I banking on these guys having the footwork for like an offensive lineman or a defensive lineman?
That's me.
So I'm thinking like, okay, how can we outrun these players? But also, if you can't block, it's kind of like, I don't know. But
that's the issue. Is I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm setting myself up. Like if they've been to an O-line camp,
our teams are gonna be very opposite. I feel like
I'm like going run heavy. I feel like it's kind of like what I'm stacking towards here.
Okay,
we're going like 1940 style. Like we're just
It's gonna be. So I am gonna go. I got two people in my mind, and like, you know what? I'm gonna go Justin Fields as my my running back 2.
You knew I had that one on my board somewhere here.
You did?
Of course.
Yeah, bro. It's just like I have another guy that I was thinking about going there, but it's just like he's bigger. He can like lay the shoulder down, and I really like how he's just so fast. Like him and Tyreek Hill, like how do you stop that?
And you get like a trick element with him.
Oh yeah.
You can like you can drop some trick plays. That's why I don't want to spoil anything, but at least one of my running backs, I've been thinking I got to make sure they can throw the ball a little bit because you edge yourself a little, you give yourself a new element there.
So I'm between drafting my second wide receiver and my tight end, but I think I'm going to go my tight end.
That's what I was going to say here. I was like, if you're asking me, I think you kind of got to start with the tight end.
Give me Fred Warner.
Yo.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
I just think like he's big enough to play tight end.
He definitely
is.
He's
Fast as fuck.
And we know he likes to just get his hands dirty. Like, he's not going to be missing blocks.
No.
He's going to be making more blocks than he's supposed to. He's going to come back to the bench and you're going to be like, why'd you block him and him? There was only one option. Well, he'd be like, because I wanted to have both of them.
Well, I'm not banking on like my team being very good at blocking. So I think like an out of position guy, like you're going to have like an out of position linebacker covering like a tight end. So it's like,
it's true.
Fred Warner, I don't think he has like horrible hands. I think he snags a couple interceptions a year. So I think it's a good slot. It's who I would. I mean, like this offense is looking fast.
No, it definitely is. All right, you got me thinking, bro. What am I going to do here? Because we're on to me now, right?
You got 2 picks.
Okay. All right, I got 2 picks. All right, bro. Just some egregious picks coming up. Let's do it.
It's just like, this is like, I can only imagine like putting this on social media and just getting like, getting slandered for some of this shit. But dude, like, this is literally supposed to be fun. Like, there's going to be some like nerds out there that are like, well, if you actually look at his 40 time and his grade, like, bro, they're not playing the position that they're supposed to be playing.
Yeah,
like, this
bro,
is fun.
This literally, that's to say, if you make this too serious, then it's not even fun anymore.
No, it's July 10th. Like,
literally,
come on.
Bro, literally. So I'm thinking, all right, I'm narrowing down, bro. I'm narrowing down.
Okay.
All right, so because you got me thinking I have to get out of the way now, or else I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to take my first header off the board right now.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Trent Williams.
Okay.
And my logic on this, I'll be completely honest. I got the idea from a PMT clip I saw scrolling through the timeline. Shouts to how am I blanking on his name? Long hair going.
Oh, PFT.
Shouts to PFT. Shouts to PFT.
Yeah.
He was asking, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was he was asking George Kittle about Trent Williams playing tight end ever, and I'm like,
oh, he's gonna play tight end.
I was like, well, he was asking if he's gonna get more reps out there because there's like a 1 or 2 plays they've ever signed with him, and I'm like, you know what? When I thought of this idea, he was the first person that came to my mind where I was like, wait a minute, I gotta get Trent Williams out there at tight end.
That's like you're gonna have a big line.
No, yeah. So that's why my logic's kind of like we're just moving, and we're gonna move the lineman over. We're gonna be blocking most of the time anyway.
Okay.
So it's kind of like he just gets to do what he already did. All right, now this next one's gonna be just fun because this next one is just this is where I'm gonna get on my egregious streak here.
Okay.
We're taking our first edge rusher off the board.
Okay.
Let me get Derrick Henry.
Wow. Okay. I had him. I was going to take him at linebacker.
Okay, see, that would have been a nice spot too.
Okay. Derrick Henry, yeah. I mean, I feel like
He's almost 250. I mean, you're getting like edge measurables for real.
So I may sound like kind of crazy for this, but like I always thought like, you know how like running backs like, you know how there's like a lot of like physical freaks in the NFL that like play running back and are like done by 27, 28?
No, yeah.
I always try to think like, what if they just their time as a running back is done, and like this may sound really stupid, but why not at least try him out in another position? See if they can do anything. The chance of it actually working is like probably slim to none, but it's like if you get guys that are like just physical freaks, like why not try them?
No, there's one team that's been doing that.
The Vikings brought in Brock Lesnar to try out at training camp. Like
no, there's nothing wrong with it. And I was gonna say the Patriots like the one team that has like ever done that, and it works out really well for them. But like to your point, I think really the Patriots like the only one I can think of that ever try anything cool like that.
Yeah,
they have the patience for it.
Yeah, the wide receiver. I mean, like,
you're locked in. You're gonna need to take another receiver off the board here.
So I know who I'm gonna take at quarterback. But my thing is like, I don't know if you have the same idea as me. And it's like, I don't know
probably not, because my QB idea is just, it's honestly kind of more, it's fucked. You'll know when it comes.
Okay. I'm not going to take him then, because like, I feel like I can get away with it later.
I almost guarantee you will.
If I don't, I'm going to be really mad because the backup that I have is not that good.
My backup QB, I don't even have one in mind yet, bro.
Who do I want at my running back too? You know what I might do? I'm just gonna get this out of the way, because I really I am gonna take one of my guards off the board here.
Oh, I like it. Okay.
Pat Ricard.
Hey, you hit a stain on me, bro.
You were thinking that?
I was gonna put him on the D line. I know he's played a few snaps out there before, like in goal line and stuff. So I knew he has like the body for it.
I'm just thinking like it's the same like way. Like he's still blocking that way.
No, yeah. This is a great spot. I think this might be the most like electric switch where he would come in and just play is very similar to what he's used to playing.
Yeah, I just I don't know. I'm thinking maybe this was talked about. I mean, do I put Lamar at receiver? I'm thinking I do that.
Because I was thinking about playing him at running back, but now you're saying put him at receiver. Like, I actually think I like that even more.
Because that's what they were saying to do out of college.
Yeah, I was going to say, we know we can catch. We know that, that was already an option.
Okay.
I mean, I think it sounds great. I mean, realistically, there's probably not a lot of corners that are going to keep up with Lamar.
Yeah.
That sounds ridiculous.
I was thinking more of like, even like the route running, like he's so like, his cuts are so quick.
Oh, yes. Like I know that's what I'm saying. Like, it sounds so stupid to say, but it's true. Like, even today's corners, if you got Lamar, if you took him out of contract, I have a $200 million contract. I can't run. I can't do anything stupid. If you could like take that out of his head for like 45 seconds and let him like run a route against some of the best corners in the league, like I think he could be cooking, to be honest.
I think, well, especially if he's playing wide receivers.
Right. Especially then. That's what I'm saying. Then it's just out of hand. So
yeah.
No, that's just craziness.
Yeah, a lot of speed on my my team.
There's a lot of speed on your team. All right. Well, in that case, bro. All right, I'm gonna just get to cheesing because I'm gonna take one of my first running backs here.
Okay.
Because you kind of stole Justin and Lamar were the two guys I was really thinking I loved my number one, but it's okay because I got a good one here. This is hilarious.
Okay.
Because Reckless Allen. I gotta let me get Josh Allen as my running back. Let me get Reckless Allen.
I like that.
Because my logic with that too is like, you give me a lot of options with that. I could literally lateral to him and have him throw a 60-yard bomb. Like, I do get a lot of versatility having Josh Allen as the running back.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with it, honestly. I'm happy with it.
So I feel like I kind of have to go defense here.
Wait, I think I have one more, right?
You do. I'm tweaking.
No, I keep doing the same thing where I'm like, wait, no, hold on. I'm like, we're doing this thing. All right, bro, because then, all right, I feel like I'd be tweaking if I don't take a defensive back. I've been sleeping on the D-backs.
Okay.
There's one I really like right here.
Okay.
All right, let me get DK Metcalf to go play safety for me.
I kind of like that.
Hey, right? Like, I'm thinking, we got some range then. A guy who has a big frame. If he has to hit, when he has to hit someone, we don't have to worry about him breaking his shoulder.
Right.
Because that was a big issue with honestly picking my safeties. It was like, find someone fast enough that's not going to break their entire body when it's time to lay the boom. So that's why I felt like DK was perfect for this.
Yeah, so it's funny you say that because I had kind of a similar idea, but like I don't know if it'll work, so I'm not gonna do it right now. But it's just like you're kind of looking like he would be like that Jamal Adams type player.
No,
That's how I'm thinking. And I was thinking about I don't know. I was thinking about moving Jamal Adams to linebacker.
Yo, that would be fire though.
But I don't know if it counts because like he already plays like in the box a lot.
That's the
like,
thing though. No, I wouldn't count it though.
Oh, really?
Like
Okay.
I had a couple safeties that play in the box too that I was thinking about my linebacker. So I'd say it works
Alright.
just fine.
I'm gonna take Jamal Adams then.
I like it. No, it's just now we're just saying he can't go back up top. Like
Yeah,
he's just locked in the box.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, this is kind of a nasty ass team.
I like this. I like what you're cooking up over there.
And then I was thinking about going Nick Chubb at linebacker.
Yo. Yeah, Nick Chubb would be destroying shit out there. At
He would
linebacker.
just be like,
How much does Nick Chubb weigh again? He's got to be like what?
Let's
At least 215.
I just think like, oh, what Nick Chubb,
Yeah.
227.
Yeah, he's literally built like he could go out there and play it.
He's just like all stocky. Like I wouldn't want to get hit by Nick Chubb.
That's what I'm saying. Like all of our linebackers are going to be heavily undersized in terms of height, but it's fine. Like
Yeah.
at least we're like keeping them around
Yeah,
like the weight range you have to be in.
yeah. All right, you're up.
All right, bro. Well, you know what? I'm gonna because this one's fun right here. This one's fun. This is probably not even the first one I was thinking, but we're making a mix of fun and a good team. We got to mix it up here.
Yeah.
All right, let me get George Pickens as my other safety.
I like that. He's got like a nastiness to him.
Exactly. That was kind of my logic. It was like for the safeties, I want guys I want receivers that I know are gonna catch it if it's up in the air, it's coming in their way.
Okay.
But again, I also want someone who's just mean. And
There's gonna be a lot of picks in this league.
No, that's what there are. That was what I was going for in the defense.
Okay.
And then let's see. What am I thinking here? Because I would be lying to you, bro, if I didn't say that I'm getting a little worried about what I'm going to think for cornerback here.
Oh, I got somebody I want to put at corner so bad. I really hope you don't take.
I was like, hope because I got one. I'm locking it in right here.
Okay.
Let me get Jalen Waddle as my first corner.
Awesome.
Hey.
Fine with me. CB1, Jalen Waddle. I was thinking about putting him at running back.
That would have been electric too.
Jalen Waddle at CB1.
That sounds crazy.
He's fast as hell. Like that's a good. So like that's kind of like what my idea was. Like I was thinking like speed for maybe one of my cornerbacks, but I'm gonna get my CB1 here too, and I'm gonna take AJ Brown.
Hey.
Like,
That is nasty.
He's gonna jam you at the line.
I think I was gonna say he's like just where again you throw anybody in front of him that's out of position, he's just gonna jam him
I
up.
don't know. Do I want him in my safety though?
See, I'll tell you this though. That's where I had him on here. I had him in that
when
range
I made
where
that pick, I kind of want to put him at safety.
you can change. You can still
Yeah,
change it.
I'm gonna do
Goodell's still
safety
He's
one.
still on the phone. You can still tell him we're not gonna play him at safety anymore.
Yeah, commish. I'm gonna do him at safety.
Good shit.
And then I think I am gonna go. My trenches are gonna be tough.
Okay.
I don't have a single trench.
I would say your trench group
Player
isn't coming
here.
together yet.
See, I was gonna go Jalen Waddle at like I know I said I was gonna put him at running back, but like that was another guy I was gonna put at cornerback just because of the speed.
See, yeah, no, corner was the toughest one for me because
You know
my
what?
thing was,
Give me Christian Watson.
you're getting the height and the speed, the electricness.
Yeah.
The electricness is not even a word. I don't know. It has to be in Christian Watson's case.
I would hope so. I mean, I just think like he's lanky enough to break stuff up, and
Oh,
he's like
absolutely.
he can get up on those jump balls.
No, he definitely can. He was like, I might have had him on my list. I know he was one of the last receivers though. When I'm thinking, I'm like, who would I want to play corner? Where I might not have added him, but he was definitely right there. Where I was looking at him, I was like, I might want you on my team to play corner.
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
All right, bro. So I haven't. All right, like I haven't added a receiver yet. That's probably where I got to go, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't. You can only compete so much without a wide receiver one. And what am I thinking, bro? This one's tough. But you know what? I'm gonna lock it in. My wide receiver one.
Okay.
I'm going Tariq Woolen.
Ooh. Okay.
Because again, and this one is just like you were saying, right? Kind of the opposite. But it's like I get the range.
Mm-hmm.
I get the jumping. I
The
get all that cool
jumping.
stuff. All the stuff
Uh-huh.
for a receiver I need to do. Tariq, he might drop one or two for me, but I think he's going to be able to catch most things that come his way. And he's a
Yeah.
physical freak.
He
So
is
it's like,
pretty
that's what I'm
physical.
liking. As you know, I'm just getting me a good, big physical guy. Go play
Okay.
the receiver.
Okay.
Who has ball skills too, just inherently.
He does. I really like Tariq Woolen. I think like especially that I'm taking Devin Witherspoon this year. I just really like their secondary quite a bit.
No, they're. We will be gassing the Seahawks. So Seahawks fans know we might be the main Seahawks gassers right now.
Yeah, they're hating it.
Niners fans literally hate us right now.
I check the social media every day, like multiple times a day, and TikTok and Instagram. That clip is like going crazy.
It's hilarious.
And it is just people. It's just like it's like a piss contest in the comments. Like, there's some people that are like, very few that are like, oh yeah, this is it. And then other times it's just like, the 49ers fans are mad.
But it's crazy though, because this is what we, and this, like little break from the drive just real quick, just for this little tidbit. But it's like the real thing, bro. This is everybody. A lot of sports fans have such a problem ever being able to see like the bigger picture of like the fact that we're not guaranteeing anything. It's a prediction. And in the point of why you do stuff like that is so that if it happens, you go back and you'd be like, yeah, we saw the vision. We're not sitting here guaranteeing the Seahawks are going to be number one, but we are sitting here saying, okay, the Niners are certainly on a potential decline.
Yeah.
The Seahawks are certainly on a potential. They can one up them. That's nothing like, it's really not that crazy. Well, nothing I guess that's what's so funny is we didn't even say anything. We didn't guarantee anything.
It's also like, the thing is like, bro, it's fucking July. Like, you have no idea. Like, you can have an idea on like what, like, the season will play out like, but like, bro, another thing that I'm gonna say is like, the Niners are consistently injury ridden. One bad injury, like, and like, I got a comment because we talked about McGlinchey. Like, bro, there's a reason the backup wasn't playing. Like, McGlinchey, like, was in the top half of the league of tackles.
No, the reason they didn't pay him was just because they didn't want, like, they could have afforded it, but then he wouldn't be able to afford other things. Like, yeah, it's like they would have liked to pay him. It's not like they just wanted to let him go. It's like,
right. No, I just think like people are so like, obviously the 49ers fans are like kind of like homers and everything, but it's like, at the end of the day, like, you have to understand, like, your team isn't built like forever.
No, exactly, dude.
So
it's a real thing. Hashtag.
Oh, I'm up.
Go Hawks.
What am I doing? I'm tweaking.
Is it your turn?
I think so, because I took Christian Watson.
No, yeah, that's right. And then
Wait.
Yeah, because Tariq Woolen was my. Yeah.
Tariq Woolen was your pick? Oh, yeah, Christian Watson. Sorry, bro. We're all over the place.
No, we are.
Bear with us, because this is like a hard. This is like hard to do.
It's hard to be in the draft room for this one.
I think I want to take Tristan Wirfs as one of my IDLs.
I love it. That's what I had. He was sitting there. He potentially would be one of mine.
All right. I just think like if you did like I was listening to PFF and like they were doing like a redraft, like the top 32 picks if they redrafted the whole NFL. I mean, like they were saying that they think he would be like a top 20 pick. Like he might be like the first tackle off the board. If you're rebuilding a franchise completely, like you have no players on your roster.
That's what's crazy. Is again, it's like obviously if you're just saying like you had a 1 year to win the championship, we all know we're taking Trent.
Yeah.
But I agree. Like when you start to think about like if it was just for the forever, for the future starting today,
yeah,
probably. I mean, either him or Darisaw, like because you gotta go youth. Yeah, some along those lines.
Yeah. That's how I look at it.
All right, so I'm thinking, bro, for this one, I got to go back to the defensive trenches.
Okay.
I kind of have been ignoring the defense trenches for a little while here.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go interior here. And for this one, I'm going to go, you're going to seize this one. Let me get Tevin Jenkins as my D tackle. My first D tackle off the board.
I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
No, my logic on that one was just, you already know what I'm thinking about that, but just I needed someone who can just make a push happen. Just push. Violence, push. That Tevin Jenkins came to my mind.
I like that. I like that a lot. I'm going to let you go because I got someone in my mind now that I'm real hype about.
Because my thing is, I think I'm just going to go back to back on my D tackles here. I'm going to get him out of the way. Then I don't have to think about it again. And my second one, I got to few here that I really like.
Okay.
But I'm going to go Creed Humphrey. Just because I think my logic on this one, when I'm narrowed down, is I get someone who's already very familiar playing on the interior.
Okay.
Kind of just flip the side.
Okay.
But same kind of logic, you know? I just need you to get push. We know he's fast. He's elusive. He's very, very physical. Very, very for his size. I mean, it's awesome. So that's my logic is, give me Creed as my second one.
Mm-hmm.
Get him right next to Tevin. A violent offensive player combo.
That is a violent D-line.
for offensive guys going to the defense, that's what I'm thinking.
I like that. All right, so I'm going to get my first tackle off the board. I'm going to go Aaron Donald.
Hey.
I just think probably you could argue the best defensive player to ever play the game. And
it's crazy.
No one can block him. So I would imagine it would kind of go over the same way.
No one's going to get past him. That's we know you're not going to beat him around the edge.
And then for my second tackle, I'm going to go Myles Garrett.
You're cheesing.
So we beefed up the O-line a little bit.
Yeah, you just went crazy with those last 2 rounds. I think that might have been your best stretch right now. You just went crazy.
I was thinking about that. I was like, before I restarted the camera, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with these lines. I feel like I'm going to struggle a little bit more on the D line. The O-line, I feel like now I just got to fill it in with some nasty fuckers.
Yeah, you just went crazy. Nobody's beacon. Nobody's coming around the edge of the line officially.
No,
you have to just knock them over.
I would be kind of scared to do that, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I would be terrified of them playing. They would, straight up, they would not be incredible, but they would be serviceable at tackle today.
Oh, yeah.
Literally throw them in there today. I don't care.
You think they could actually flip over?
It would not be, they would be bottom tier tackles. But that's what's crazy about how physical they are. I do believe they're talented enough, physical freaks. It would work for one game. He get beat on some reps. You're like, what the hell is going on there?
It could work. It could work.
It would work. All right, bro. I gotta have a killer round after the product you just put out here.
Yeah.
Whew, bro, this is getting tough. All right, so I know for a fact I still need 2 people on my O-line. It's my 2 guards.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, all right, I should just take my guards out the way right now, right?
Yeah.
All right, bro. Well, for the first one, let me get Dexter Lawrence. Dexter Lawrence as one of my guards.
Okay.
Just a fucking ginormous human being. Just beat people up down there. That's what I need you to do.
Okay. I like that.
This one's going to be a little crazy, but in my logic on this one is because I need somebody when I'm for pull plays. On my pull plays, I need somebody. Give me George Kittle as my other guard.
Oh, you're going to go a second guard.
Yeah, give me George Kittle as my second guard here.
Okay.
And I'll be honest. There might be better options. There might be bigger defense, someone to move over. They'll be better there. Maybe. But I like it. I know I have a safe floor as someone who just loves to block.
Yeah. So I'm kind of not regretting one of my picks, but you know what? I I've found a new spot for him. I'm going to be taking for my safety 2.
Okay.
Micah Parsons.
Oh, cooking. That's why I was going to have him too.
I was thinking about using him as more of a box safety.
Literally, great minds think alike on this one, bro.
All right. Micah Parsons. Just because it's I feel like we were getting to the later rounds. We're in round 15 right now. And he wasn't taken. So I was like,
that's why it was hard for me too, though, bro. I was thinking, I'm like, where'd you put him? It's you want to play him so bad, but it's tough.
Yeah.
But I was thinking box safety too. It's you can't throw him up top.
And now I think I'm going to go Nick Bosa at guard.
On full plays, you will be throwing people down.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's kind of the same logic as it's kind of like my George Kittle version. Except different, but similar.
I just think I just want the nastiest D lineman on my I'm trying to pick the best D lineman, even if they're edges to play interior, because it's if you're running a offense that likes to get outside, these guys are gonna be quick. They're not big ass O lineman besides Pat Ricard, but he's already a fullback, so
he's fast already.
He's used to playing in that type of role. So those are my picks.
Hey.
We're in round 15 now.
All right, you were cooking on those ones, bro. All right, so I got my line out of the way. I guess what? So now I'm really just down to let me see here, because I know I don't need another safety. I need 2 more corners. I know that.
Yeah. Well, no, one more corner.
One more corner.
You had Jalen Waddle.
Okay, and then Are we doing 3 receivers or 2 receivers?
2 receivers.
Okay. So I know. All right. Well, I'll just play it by you here. So I'll go. I'm going to do corner here first.
Okay.
So now I need another corner. And my logic on this one was, let me get Stephon Diggs.
Okay.
Because I know his brother can play it. We know Stephon's a shifty dude. Got good hands.
Okay. I like it.
So I like Stephon right here.
I like it. I mean, diva position to diva position. It works perfectly.
Exactly, bro. It just he can complain that the ball's not being thrown his way enough,
or he's getting hell offensive pass interference.
He'll find something.
Some bullshit.
Crybaby Diggs. Like this is
Crybaby Diggs.
This is getting out of hand. He did this, not me. No, jokes aside.
Okay.
All right, bro. So I got to go with my second receiver because I waited a long time for this one. I was patient. Yeah. I was patient with the receiver, and I don't have tons of good options left. I really don't.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go Jalen Ramsey.
Okay.
My logic is just simple.
Interesting.
My logic simply look, Jalen Ramsey, competitor. Diva position.
Okay.
And I know he's got good hands. He's physical too. That's kind of was my thing. He's physical. He'll be able to get off the line.
Okay.
Against if you play someone else who's very physical. I like Jalen right here.
That's an interesting pick. I honestly see him coming off the board in this draft. You definitely have like a length on your receivers.
Just length and violence is like my team.
Yeah. So for my linebacker 3, I think I'm going to go Max Crosby.
Cooking.
I like it.
Absolutely cooking. Just a big body out there. Flies to the ball.
Yeah. I'm just trying to take the best like defenders that are like athletic. So I have cornerback, interior D line. I got both my edges in the center I need to fill out. I don't know. Center. Who is a big body that I can throw at center?
I actually used everybody that I had listed as a center we've actually have used.
I know what I'm doing. Give me Jeffrey Simmons.
Oh, that is so tough.
Give me Jeffrey Simmons.
Yeah, you just cooked.
I think he's going to be like, he's already like awesome. I think like this year, it's just going to be like kind of a new level. He just keeps elevating. So the GM did the right thing by extending him.
No, for sure. If they let him walk, especially with the situation the team is in, that's when you got to kind of ask yourself, like, what even are we?
It would have been tough.
Like, are we a serious franchise here?
Yeah.
That's what you'd have to ask yourself if they didn't. All right, bro. So I know for a fact I haven't taken any linebackers yet. It's actually been the position I've kind of been sleeping on here.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, let me highlight my linebacker. Let's see. Let me see who I want most. All right, I'll tell you. We can lock in our first one right here. You're gonna cheese at this one.
Okay.
Let me take AJ Dillon off the board as my first linebacker right here.
Okay.
250 pounds.
Okay.
He's just big. We know he's fast. He's a running back. It's AJ Dillon. I think he might transition. Of all the transitions that happen on this list, he might have one of the easiest transitions.
Quadzilla.
Just Quadzilla into Tacklezilla.
Tacklezilla. He'd probably be better at that position.
He might be. I mean, he's a good running back. I mean, that's what I'm saying. AJ Dillon, a linebacker. I think I might be onto something here, bro. The Packers need to get me in the meeting room.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I like AJ Dillon, but I feel like the last couple of years have kind of been just.
I'll be honest, Bria. His career didn't out. Like, I really did picture him coming in the league and being the type of dude that could easily go for like. It's like how I picture how Zach Charbonnet is going to be, where he's going to go for like 1,000+ for just a fat minute.
I'm really interested to see how he plays this year. Just be like with Kenneth Walker. Like, I feel like that really actually like hurt Kenneth. I think Kenneth Walker is a better player. Don't get me wrong.
No, if for sure.
But like, to me, it's like the way fucking Pete Carroll uses like the running backs. I just don't like. I feel like he's gonna eat into a good amount of the snaps.
No, he definitely will. I'll say the big winner in this situation for real is Geno. Just gets the ball to a bunch of beasts.
Geno is in like the perfect situation, and that's why I think they were so smart to like just extend him to that mid-range contract, because it's like you drop a rookie in there, like give me a better like fucking situation.
That I sincerely could not. All right, bro. For my second pick this coming up, I'm gonna go. I've been narrowing down here. This one's really tough.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go. Give me Kyle Hamilton as my other linebacker.
Okay.
My second linebacker, I should say. And just him. was really hard with my third linebacker, but I think I'll be able to take my third one too, so I'm still good no matter which order I do.
Yeah, I'm already filled up at linebacker.
All right, so that's what I thought. Okay, so perfect. But then, yeah, so my thing is with him over my other guy that I'm going to take here soon, it's just he's got more length, he's got more range, he's freakier, he's quicker.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's not going to be as hard of a hitter or as heavy, but, I'll take the other intangibles.
Okay. I got to figure out my edge rushers, bro. I don't know where to move. Like, I don't know where to like get my edge rushers from.
You could do the interesting things. You could play some safeties off the edge or something. Like,
yeah, I could. I really could.
I'll just tell you this. I'm just throwing an idea out to you because
Okay.
I'm not going to take it because my edges are already filled.
Yeah.
One James do another here because I can't believe I forgot about him.
Yeah.
Derwin James might not be the worst edge.
Yeah,
Because
he might not.
I can't. It was kind of one of those players where I want to do some things with them and I kind of forgot him as we went along this list here. Derwin's one of these guys that you could definitely move around on this list.
I guess my issue is like I want like some bigger edges because like if let's say like my team plays your team, you got a big ass O line. Like I want to be able to get around that. You know what? I'll take Tremaine Edmonds. Long. I like that.
That is fire. No, that definitely is really nice.
I like that.
I love that one.
And then do I just fill up? I think like also like you gotta have like it's just length on at the end of your lines, and it's like I don't see like O line transitioning that well to like a D line.
No, yeah.
In my opinion. Like I would rather move linebackers down. And like I was gonna put Micah Parsons, but they said he's gonna play like edge this year.
That's it. That's the thing. If he wasn't though, I would let you do it.
Yeah.
The Cowboys did wisen up with that move though, because he already provided tons of value, but like you inherently provide more value just playing off the edge.
Maybe I was thinking maybe putting
there's
Shaquille
a few
Leonard.
Options. Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
Throw Shaq Leonard out there.
Or Darius. Wait, no, Shaq.
No,
it's
Shaq now.
It's Shaq now.
Which is very weird because I actually haven't even like heard his name even called as Shaq Leonard because he didn't play more, like he played so minimally last year.
I can't remember. Did he change it from Darius to Shaq?
Yeah,
or
no,
Shaq
it was
to Darius.
Darius to Shaq.
Okay,
but it's my thing is I haven't really heard nobody call him that. And when I called him Shaq Leonard on the show like 3-4 months ago, I remember there was a few comments like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "That's his name." Like,
yeah.
Judge, like that's his name, dude. It's like when Deontay Hardy went to he went from Deontay Harris to Deontay Hardy.
Okay.
And that's why he's not as big of a name, so not as many. But same thing where in this comments when he was in the Saints at the time, everyone's like, "Who's Deontay Hardy?"
Yeah.
Like who's this?
Yeah.
Like, Deontay. It's the exact same situation.
Okay. Yeah, I feel you. It's just like I got it. Yeah. You're up.
All right, bro.
Round 19.
Yeah. So you're not going to take Derwin? I just want to be sure.
No.
All right. You know what? Because I didn't even think of it. I was originally. I'll be honest with you. I was gonna do Kyle Duggar and have him as my other linebacker, which would also be a fantastic
Derwin
choice.
James is the linebacker.
I'm going to go Derwin James as my other linebacker.
That's good.
Because I don't know how he slipped my mind on this one. Like,
Yeah.
Derwin, I'm sorry, but hey, you made the roster. Like, let's go. It ended up working out. I can't believe I forgot about him, though.
That was
here he
good.
is.
That was a good pick.
I like that one. And then, okay, so I know for sure then. Let me just make sure. But if I'm not mistaken, I have my second wide receiver, my corner. I need another tight end, if I'm not mistaken, right?
No, just one tight end. We're
just
doing
one tight
end.
And then what's the other position I need here, bro? I'm thinking.
So
My
you need an edge.
Okay, an edge.
And you need a running back 2.
That's what it is.
And a cornerback 2.
No, I have Stephon as my other corner.
Oh, my bad. I didn't fill that in.
No, you're good. Because I'm just trying to all right, so I'll start then at the other ones that I know I need.
Yeah,
Okay,
so you need an edge and a running back, and I need an interior D line and a corner.
Okay.
And we both need quarterbacks.
That's what it is, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right, no worries.
No, I just banged the whole table.
All right, bro, let's see. All right. I need another edge. Okay. I need another edge. This one's tough. It's kind of tough.
Okay. I'm looking at who I want to be my second corner.
You know what?
Okay.
This is egregious. And it's random.
Okay.
But I'm confident in it. Let's rock. My other edge. Give me Teron Armstead.
Okay.
Here's my logic.
Okay.
My logic, right? hey, look, he's a tackle that runs 4.7. It's like we got the speed, we got the size. It's gonna look a little weird,
Yeah,
and he's not gonna have much technique. But I'm just gonna tell him, hey, Teron, just bull rush him, bro. Just bull rush him. See if you can get him on his back.
Okay.
That's really what he's going to be more of a run setter. You know, hey, we know we're not going to get the ball run on us. We're happy with it. You know,
Yeah.
It's not the greatest edge, I don't think, out of position, but I picked him pretty late. It's getting a little weird. I like Teron right there, though. You know, we're getting our size. And then
I think you went 2 in a row, right?
And then I think because because then Derwin and then Teron. So it's your turn.
I'm between 2 people here as my CB2. I'm debating between Devontae Adams or Jamar Chase. I don't know.
I feel like Devontae would play like Richard Sherman.
You think?
He's like he
Low
sees
key.
the field so fucking advanced because he runs all the routes. He's just like he just can stand in place. He's like, I don't even fucking need to move on that shit. He's like, I already know he's gonna make that step back, and I don't even need to move.
And he's taller than Jamar, I believe.
He would be tall. He would be very tall for a corner. Like Devontae out there would look like, because he's basically 6'4". So like,
I don't know. When I looked him up, it said he was.
No, that's right. No, I always for some reason, bro, it's the weirdest thing. I always mix up Devontae Adams and T. Higgins heights. Like it is the most random thing, and I don't know why. It's T. Higgins who's almost 6'4". Can I get you thinking?
Yeah, I think I might do T. Higgins actually.
That would be tough because then you really are getting that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do T. Higgins. I wouldn't have taken yours if you didn't.
No, I wasn't gonna pick him. So
yeah. Okay.
I don't need him anymore. What if I was like, no, he's running my quarterback, bro?
That's
that
actually
would be
crazy.
Egregious.
So I just need one IDL. Who do I want to play interior? I should get out of the wide receiver rankings. That's not gonna work. I don't know. Who would be a good interior D lineman? Do you? I don't know. This is like hard because it's like, who's like a really good run blocker? I'm trying to think.
No, bro, this is like the hardest part of the draft right now. Like this, just the last 2 picks are egregious.
I was thinking. So like this would be like a reach. Don't get me wrong. I really think like Peter Skronsky is going to be like a really good guard in the league. I just don't like his arm length.
No, yeah, well, exactly. That's why we weren't a fan of him and playing tackle.
Yeah. This could be an IDL. I was thinking about like Panay Sewell or like Larmy Tunsil.
That would be so lit though. Getting Laramie out there.
Because like,
and I'll say Panay was one of my guys where like he was one of the guys that I had for tight end if Trent wasn't there.
Who's more? Would you say Panay is more like of a vicious?
He just
I'll go him then. Yeah, because that's kind of like when you went like Jenkins. That was like a good like mindset.
He actually would for real just be able to transition. Not even care. He's one of those guys I'm most confident in actually making these transitions.
Okay, so I'm gonna do Panay Sewell then as my IDL 2.
Hey,
then you're up.
All right, bro. Down to my last 2 main picks. All right. You know, this is just ridiculous.
Okay.
However, I know he's been an emergency quarterback before.
Okay.
It wasn't originally who I was going to go with, but now I'm starting to think like, if this team was really out there, they're not playing real football. Like we're going to have to run a bunch of read options and a bunch of freaky stuff. Let me get Laviska Shenault as my QB.
Okay.
Because I know he's done stuff like Wildcat in the league. I don't really think he's ever, if I read correctly, I don't think he's ever really played quarterback seriously in his life. But like, he can play Wildcat. He's comfortable doing that in the NFL.
Yeah.
You know what? He can get a few plays in his head if we got to draw up something serious. I like Laviska as my quarterback.
Okay. So all right. Who are you gonna go? Or should we finish off like the draft and then go punter kicker?
Let's finish it and then go punter kicker.
Okay, gotcha.
Because I think my last one's just a running back, right?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Just my running back, bro. Okay. All right, so let's think. Who do I want to do for my other running back? Because I had a few options. Just highlight.
That's an interesting quarterback. That's not who I was thinking. I had 2 people in mind for QB, and that was not one of the two. I didn't even know he did that.
No, that's why I was looking it up before you got here. Like I was thinking, I was like, who's my fucking QB gonna be? All right, you know what? I like this one a lot too.
Okay.
This is a nice, unique one to finish it out here. For my second running back, let me get Devontae Smith.
I like that.
All right, you know, small, elusive, definitely a mismatch. We know he's a great receiver, so if I put him at running back for like third down situations and stuff, leak out to the flat, you gotta love it.
For my quarterback, I'm gonna go Logan Thomas because he actually played quarterback in college. He wasn't amazing.
That was one of my guys for sure.
Oh, really?
One of my like 10 guys that I had on like the back burner.
It's usually those QB to tight end like conversions too in the NFL. So he's not like a horrible tight end, but yeah. So now we're at the punters or kickers, and I'm gonna get my kicker first, and I'm gonna go Odell Beckham.
Okay, I like that one.
Just because like he's got that shit with the kicking net and like.
I like that one.
I think he actually is like a soccer guy.
No, I would say OBJ I would have faith in for sure. If it's like just something intangible about the way OBJ operates, I'd be like, bro, I need you to hit this shit for me, bro. Just get out there. I think Odell would be pretty confident in the moment.
I think he could do like the extra points.
No, for sure. He's just got that confidence about him where I don't think it would trick him too much. You know, he wouldn't trip about it.
Yeah.
For mine though, you gave me an idea. I'm going to go Justin Reed.
Okay. Okay.
Because I kind of forgot about that whole.
Are you going to go kicker or punter?
Let me get us my kicker.
Okay. Justin Reed. Yeah, because he did he like kicked for the Chiefs, right?
Yeah. No, he's done it a few times. Where again, emergency situations. So it's like I know he can do it, you know? And I'll take that.
And then you got your punter too.
Yeah, so my punter, bro. Okay, so let me just think for a second who has had to do stuff like that. Or who would I have faith in having a really strong and accurate leg? I think, okay, and I'll tell you what. For this one, I'm going to go with a quarterback that has not been taken. And, you know what, bro? It's just ridiculous, but I think you like my logic, man. Let me get Kirk Cousins as my punter. Kirk as my punter. Just dad vibes. I dad vibes. And here's my logic on why the dad vibes matter for the punter. Okay? Because he's a humble guy. He's not gonna be upset he has to go from playing QB to punter. He's gonna be like, I'm still part of the team. Like my job's still important. I'm gonna work really hard to make sure I get every kick where he needs to be. I think Kirk, he's got a good arm. He's probably got a good foot, and he can throw it if I need tricks. If you want to dial up trick play, then you got Kirk.
Okay. For my punter, I'm gonna go Jordan Mailata because he played rugby.
That's fire.
Yeah,
that's fire.
Jordan Mailata, and that will finish out our like out of position draft.
Hey.
This is kind of a crazy team. So how I'm gonna edit it too is I'm gonna have it pop up whenever we pick it, so like people can see like the team as it gets built.
That is so fire, bro.
I don't know. This is so to recap. I'll read my team and then Dobbs, you want to read your team?
For sure.
So my quarterback, I got Logan Thomas. Running backs, I got Tyreek Hill, Justin Fields. Wide receivers, CMC, Lamar. Tight end, Fred Warner. I got my tackles, Aaron Donald, Myles Garrett. Guards, Pat Ricard and Nick Bosa. Center, Jeffrey Simmons. My edges are Tremaine Edmonds and Shaq Leonard. IDL, Tristan Wirfs, Penei Sewell. Linebackers, Jamal Adams, Nick Chubb, Max Crosby. Cornerbacks, Christian Watson, T. Higgins. Safeties, A.J. Brown, Micah Parsons. And my punter is Jordan Mailata, and my kicker is OBJ.
Your squad is fire. I'm definitely rocking with your squad, bro. And then over here, all right, QB, Laviska Shenault. First running back, Josh Allen. Second running back, Devontae Smith. First wide receiver, Tariq Woolen. Second wide receiver, Jalen Ramsey. Tight end, Trent Williams. Left tackle, Chris Jones. Left guard, Dexter Lawrence. Center, Quinnen Williams. Right guard, George Kittle. Right tackle, Derek Brown. First edge, Derrick Henry. Second edge, Teron Armstead. Tevin Jenkins is my interior 1. Creed Humphrey is my interior 2. A.J. Dillon is my first linebacker. Kyle Hamilton is my second linebacker. Derwin James is my third linebacker. Jalen Waddle is my first corner. Stephon Diggs is my second corner. DK Metcalf is my first safety. George Pickens is my second safety. Kirk Cousins is my punter. And then Justin Reed is my kicker. Hey.
How much do you think Kirk Cousins is netting on a punt?
That's what I was thinking. I feel like, realistically, bro, I think Kirk could get out there today. What do you like, 35 yards? 30?
Yeah, not bad.
I'm thinking we're going to be getting some trash-ass punts, but we'll take it. I think Jordan Mailata is going to be a way better punter, if I'm being real.
Yeah, too bad Chad Ochocinco didn't play still.
That would have been a fire one. Dude, I was thinking so hard to think of players that have had to like pinch punt, and I'm sure there's someone that I slept on so hard, but I just no one came to mind.
I was trying to think of that too. I was just like, when you took Kirk Cousins, I was like, bro, I don't even know like who I like. Kicker is a little bit different.
No,
like punter, I was like, I don't know. So I just figured like rugby. I was trying to think if anyone played rugby, just because they got to kick the ball all the time. I think like, I don't know. Like, let's look at these matchups real quick before we wrap it up. Like,
let's definitely take a look.
So I would have Christian Watson and T. Higgins guarding Tariq Woolen and Jalen Ramsey. And then you'd have Jalen Waddle and Stephon Diggs guarding CMC and Lamar Jackson. That's a good matchup.
That's definitely a good matchup. The question is who goes to who? Is
A.J. Dillon, Kyle Hamilton, or Derwin James catching Justin Fields and Tyreek Hill? I don't know.
That's what's crazy. They might knock one of them the next week though. They might not catch them.
My biggest cap was probably. What was your biggest cap? My biggest cap, I would probably say, is Nick Chubb at linebacker. I think I could have got a better player there.
So I'm thinking my biggest cap is probably my wide receiver too, or who's the other one I was thinking? Maybe Teron Armstead at edge, because just. Like that would just I'm trying to think how it would even look playing out there, and I think maybe his only job would just be setting the edge. I'm like, don't even rush, just actually just stand there and just long arm him, make sure nothing comes to the side of the formation.
Obviously we'll never get to see this play out, but it was like an interesting concept. Like I wish like you don't see it, like you see a little bit more with like the super backs or like the X back or whatever you want to call it, like a Deebo Samuel like type role. And I think they'll start to utilize those guys more. But it's like, I wish like they tried this stuff out a little bit more, like especially with like quarterbacks. Like, let's say you have a super athletic quarterback coming out of college. Like, instead of trying to convert them to a wide receiver, like, why is there not like a dedicated gadget guy like a Taysom Hill? Like, that's what I think like DTR can be for the Browns.
Bro, well, that's what me and my dad have been saying for so long, ever since kind of Taysom had come into the fold here. And it's actually, what's funny enough though, there's even been different guys. It wasn't even just Taysom. The Saints have used a lot of gadget guys over the years, but Taysom being the most recent one. And it's like, again, when we had almost won the Super Bowl that period of time, well, that whole slew of time, he was always one of the like most important guys in the offense. And you don't think of it, but trust me, there was always at least 3 or 4 plays a game, big chunk plays, supposed to be big chunk plays that were dedicated around him. Like and when you have someone like that, you have to then as a defense study how to stop that. It takes time away from their practice every week. It all connects as one. It's not even like just it's fun to have that edge guy. It's fun and cool at the same time.
It's interesting because it throws the defense off, and it's like even if it's just like 2 20-yard gains in a game, like you don't know what that can do for like momentum at a certain time. And it's like if the defense is already struggling and you throw that at them, like it could be a morale crusher. So it's like
it always is.
I don't understand why more teams don't do it. Like I'll talk about like just literally 30 seconds. Like the Bears signing PJ Walker as the backup to Justin Fields as opposed to like an Andy Dalton or like Nathan Peterman. It's like teams need to like replicate what they have at QB. That's like why I think like having like Mitch Trubisky as the backup in Pittsburgh and he was the backup for Josh Allen. Like you need a quarterback that's going to play the same style, so you don't have to change everything. Like it's not going to disrupt your season.
That's like, so exactly.
And it's so weird because for so long teams would just sign like anybody.
Bro, like literally throwing like, Nathan Peterman behind, like you're like, what is the connection here?
It doesn't make any sense.
Throwing Nathan Peterman behind how am I forgetting the legend himself, bro? Tyrod Taylor. Like it's just like
it doesn't work.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense.
No. Nope.
Shouts to the Bills, baby.
Shout out to the Bills. But yeah, this has been the Out of Position Draft. You don't know ball 42.
Hey, we appreciate you guys for tuning in as well, always. And as you know, look, you enjoyed the video, drop a like, drop a sub, helps us out a ton. We appreciate it. And we want to drop more content for you guys. So again, we appreciate you guys being here. Hope you have a great rest of your day.
Let us know in the comments whose team you think would win in a one-on-one matchup.
Nah, for real. You got to let us know.